quite a few years, we've been concerned that wild oats not only cost a lot in terms of the herbicides that are applied, and on the prairies it's about $500 million annually, but we're more concerned about the resistance that's developing because we're applying herbicides so much on wild oat. And so in this study we've combined several optimal factors to try to get out wild oats without using excessive herbicides. So some of the treatments we're doing here that are a little bit different than normal canola wheat cropping systems would be we're growing winter cereals such as winter wheat and fall rye. We're seeding those at 2x seeding rates to make sure they're competitive. We're also growing perennial crops such as alfalfa, and where you can cut the wild oats off before they can produce viable seed. We're also doing early cut barley silage, where we silage the barley about a week and a half earlier than normal, right after heading rather than at the milk stage or the early dough stage, and then that way we can also prevent the wild oats from going to seed. And what we're seeing here, and we've got this at 8 locations across Canada, 6 in the West and 1 in Ontario, 1 in Quebec, we're seeing consistently at all of these sites that we're in year 4 now, but by the end of year 3 we're able to get as good wild oat management in these specialty treatments with 2x seeding rates with fall or winter cereals or perennial alfalfa crop. We're able to get as much wild oat management as we are with full rates of herbicide in a canola wheat rotation. So that's very good in terms of reducing herbicide costs, but also in terms of reducing selection pressure for resistance. So we're fairly excited about this study. Yeah, we think that the results will have impact across Canada, and we think that it'll be in several crops that it can have an impact on. So what we're saying here is that if you want to control wild oats in a different way than traditionally just using herbicides, we're going to have to diversify into some of the crops such as winter cereals, maybe some alfalfa, short 3-year stands of alfalfa, and maybe if you've got a place to feed barley silage, that you can cut it a little earlier and put a bigger hit on the wild oats without herbicide.